All right, today we have another pen to talk about. This is from Oz Machine. They make the Rosie knife, and I figured since I normally have my rule number 9 coin here, well, it's a pen. The rule number 9 coin doesn't really apply, so I figured I'd just put my logo sticker there. What the hell? Kind of fun. All right, but as we zoom in to look at this pen that my friend Guri sent me, this is a little bit slim for my liking. Okay. But it is cool. It's all grade 5 titanium. I don't know that I love the Oz logo being the milling here for grip and texture, right? It needs something. It can't really just be this smooth titanium. But I don't know. I don't love the logo being the thing. And that's just for me. They also put their company name here on the pocket clip, which it's okay. I kind of like the fact that it's a Torx bit for the bolt action as well as what keeps the pocket clip on. I don't know. I just think that's a cool little nod to the knife parts and things like that. So that's kind of cool. But it is slim. So here it is next to my tactile turn pen. This is called the Long John version. They do have a Little John, which is about an inch shorter. Excuse me. But yeah, and I find it interesting that on different pens, they have different orientations of the bolt, right? Tactile turn comes down and to the right, and the Oz goes down and to the left. Just a little difference. I'm sure there is a science behind which way and what is easier and whatnot. This one, as you remember, just has round micromilling all the way around, all the way down to the tip here. So I really like that. I wasn't sure I was going to like it when I first bought it or when I first saw it. I was like, hey, does that get, is it weird? Does it feel weird? I talked to several people and no, it feels great. This guy here, it feels good. It just feels a little small in my hands as far as thickness around. It writes fine and it works great. It is lighter. Even though it's titanium, it is noticeably lighter between the two. As I zoom out so you can see everything. It is noticeably lighter, which I don't know. If I was in a dress shirt all the time, again, like I was back in the day, and this was in my shirt pocket, I would like the lighter weight, and maybe the skinniness or the slimness of this would work for me in that application. I put my pen in my back right pocket of my jeans, and I'm afraid that with this being so light, I would not know it's there. Not that I really feel this one, or the zirconium version that I do carry all the time lately, which is even heavier than this. Not that I really notice it, but I think this one would fall out and it would just be gone. Now, these are not inexpensive. They're $120 on their website right now. This one from Tactile Turns about $100. This one uses the Pilot G2 ink cartridge, and it works great. I think the action on it is good. It doesn't feel too light or too strong. It's a little fidgety just because it's such a short, easy action. Not as fidgety as a knife, of course. This one, it's a little bit more of a draw stroke for it to get it all the way down and over. So it's really just up to you. What do you like and what do you need? So what we have overall is 5.27 inches. This Little John is 4.35, which I don't have. Weighs in at just about half an ounce, 0.6 ounce of an ounce. And the diameter is 0.325. So it is a little bit small. It is bigger than a pencil. It's about the same size as a number 2 pencil, a little bit thicker. So, I mean, we've written with these our whole lives in school, and it's not been a problem, right? So this is not going to be a problem either because it is a little bit bigger than the pencil. I just prefer something a little bit bigger to get my hand around, and it just works better in my hand. The Pilot G2 cartridge is a fantastic ink cartridge and my preferred for general writing tasks. So, yeah, if you're into the whole luxury pens, and these are not even really luxury. I mean, if you get into fountain pens, a lot of people comment about fountain pens when I start talking about pens. And yeah, those are going to be costly. Those are up in the thousands of dollars. You can get $5,000, $10,000 pens. I'm never going to say never. Okay. And I've talked about this before. I still distinctly remember the conversation I had with myself on my couch in my other house. Yes, it's the same couch I still have. Many, many years ago, saying I would never spend more than $500 on a knife. Well, ain't that a big lie? So I am not going to say I am not going to spend thousands of dollars on a pen. Right now in my current life, I do not see me spending thousands of dollars on a pen. I had a hard time with the $300 I spent on my zirconium tactile turn pen. It's the same exact pen, but in zirconium. I actually got it on a Black Friday sale for like 30% off. And so it was right at about $310 or something with tax and shipping. So yeah, that's my most expensive pen, and I'm pretty happy with leaving it right there. Let me know down in the comments, what is your most expensive pen? Are you like my older brother, 30-something years in law enforcement, that these were his most expensive pens? These were the pens he always used. Let me know in the comments, what pen do you carry? And if you're bold enough, let us know how much you've spent.